Hi, my name's Trev. I thought I'd just do a brief video on talking you through the process of how to buy Ethereum and how to buy Polaris on polarisdex and talk you through the process. Okay, so hopefully I'm going to do a video and show you how easy it is to buy Ethereum and then send Ethereum to polarisdex and buy some Polaris. So I'm in my Coinbase account and I just need to log in again. To do this I'll need to verify my details via my phone. So I'm just waiting for a text. So that just verifies that I am the purchaser of Ethereum, and I've had to set up two-person verification, so that's come through my mobile phone to set up a text. So I'll go to my account on Coinbase and I'm going to purchase some Ethereum. So I go to buy and sell. I want to buy Ethereum. My details are already in there, but there's no privacy. I can see that. I want to buy £100 worth of Ethereum. Which is going to cost me £3.84. So I'm confirming the buy, and that's now purchasing Ethereum. This may take a few seconds to verify and to show up in my account. Sometimes it's quick, sometimes it's not. It obviously depends on what's going on in the blockchain. It says that the purchase is successful, so I've now got Ethereum in my Coinbase account. And I'll be able to see this by going to my dashboard. And you can now see I've got value of £97 and a penny of worth of Ethereum. So what I want to do now is I want to send that Ethereum to polarisdex, and in order to do that I go to my account and I go to my Ethereum wallet and I click send, and then I enter the Ethereum address which is on polarisdex, and I've copied and pasted that into my wallet. And I'm just going to double check that because I've got a feeling I might have put the wrong one in there. So that's ending 7.2. Oh shit. I have, so always double check your accounts and make sure that you keep your password and your key. Otherwise you're not going to get it back, basically. Right, so I'm going back to my Ethereum wallet and I'm going to put the correct never works right when you want it, does it? I've copied the whole flipping document. So I'm going to close that down again because I've copied the whole thing. So go back to my Ethereum wallet and I'm going to enter the address which I've now just verified, and I can see that that is the right address that I want into. It's ending BCD, which is correct. So I'm now going to send Ethereum to that address, and the amount I want to send as much as possible, but obviously there's going to be fees. So I will work out roughly, I'm guessing I should be able to send £95, which is worked out how much that is in Ethereum, and hopefully that'll not cost more than 43p. If it will, it'll tell me, and I won't be able to send any more than that. So I'll click continue. It's actually going to cost me 3 pence. So as you can see, that's now showing that I've sent the Ethereum from Coinbase to polarisdex, and I will be able to view that. So here you can see that that's the address that I'm sending it to. That's the cost of Ethereum at the moment, and that's the amount I'm sending. So obviously at the moment I need to wait for that to go through the blockchain and turn up at my destination. This may take a few minutes, it may take a little bit longer. So I'll open up polarisdex, and as you can see at the moment the balance is 0. So I'm waiting for the money to show up in my Ethereum account. Okay, so I have now transferred my Ethereum from the wallet to polarisdex itself. So what I'm going to do now is actually buy some Polaris. And I want to buy 5,000 Polaris at 0.000.533. So that's the cheapest price that Polaris is on. So I'm looking to buy 5,000 Polaris at 0.000533 Ethereum, which totals 0.267 Ethereum. So obviously I click on buy, and it tells me you have sent an order to the order book, and as you can see now that order has gone live, so that will now be mine. I just need to wait for it to be processed. So now I'm going to have to do a little bit of guesswork because the price has now changed. So I'm now going to have about 0.3 Ethereum left, but the price has changed. So I will try first to see if I can get another 5,000. But you can see on the dashboard now the next price is 0.0008, and it's telling me your order is in cross with the best sell order. 0.0008, but it's also telling me I don't actually have enough there. So let's bring that down to 3,000. And that's at 0.0008. So I've placed another buy order, which you can see now that has also gone through as well. So now if I refresh the screen, it will will be a matter of time before it shows up in my XPU wallet how many I have purchased. And I can also go down to my orders, and I can see in my orders I've put an order in for 8,000 Polaris, so I am now just waiting for those to clear. Once they've cleared, then I can actually list them back for resale. So continuing on from yesterday, my Polaris that I purchased is now showing up on the wallet. So I purchased 9,382 Polaris yesterday for just over half an Ethereum. So now I'm going to list a few because see what happens. But at the moment I'm just going to sell 2,000 and I'm going to hang on to the rest. I can see here on the market that there's some quite low prices, and obviously I don't want to sell them at that. I'm looking to sell roughly about here, so I'll go for 0.0011. So that works out at 2.2 Ethereum, and the time scale, I'm not really bothered. I'm quite happy to wait a few months, so I'll expand that. But if those, or when those few sell, that means I'll have quadrupled my money for 2,000 XPU, and I've still got 7,500 to play with for the next 12-24 months. So once I've put my amount in, just double check that, 2,000 XPU for 0.0011, which is 2.2 Ethereum. So once I do that, I click sell. It tells me I've sent an order, and you can see straight away that that's actually come up on the exchange, which is fantastic, and it shows you how fast the exchange is. So now they're on there, so I've just got to wait for someone to buy them, and happy days.